Hello YouTube, welcome back to IdArmed Reviews. I'm IdArmed. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're doing something a little bit different while I'm getting the Blur video out. This is going to be the first episode of my Upgrade Kit Showcase series, we'll call it, where I review kind of smaller supplemental stuff to either my action figures, my Transformers, or just my toy photography in general. Today we're going to be looking at something I just picked up this evening. We're looking at from Bandai, the 30-minute missions custom effect burst image version orange, which is, as you can tell, Bandai's pack of blast effects. One of them. There's actually a bunch I saw at the hobby shop I went to today, and of course I got this to go with all my Transformers images for my Instagram, and you know, the ones you see in my reviews. So looking at it, you see here's the contents before we get into it. So let's get into it. I already opened it up just so I don't have to open it live on camera. Getting in here, we have what looks to be the instructions on the back. Looks pretty simple. Of course, it's a model kit, and I lost my nippers on the move to my brand new house because I used to build model kits, but I haven't really been doing that since I mostly collect Transformers now. So we're gonna use the good old nail clippers for this. I will be getting brand new ones soon. And so here we go. So we have a orange runner of 10 different explosion parts, and of course some will go together. And then we have a lot of clear parts, including a stand, which is actually going to be really nice for these. I think it might be compatible with your Transformers. So let's get into it. And here we are with everything that the instructions recommend you take out as like mandatory parts. So we still have on the clear runner, we still have parts 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on, and the instructions do say that there's different things to do with it, but to keep this video pretty quick, since this is just like a showcase of parts, I am not going to be taking those off. But we have what looks to be 10 clear orange parts and 5 translucent clear parts. So let's get this out of the way. It's pretty obvious, but this is going to make quite the simple stand. So to start, just go ahead and peg this here. We're going to do the same here. They'll just peg on together. And then you can peg these both together, and this will clip on. And there we have our very simple stand. No screws involved, no ratchets like your Thomas Nation stands. Just a very simple stand. This feels like one of the knockoff stands I see often on Amazon. So, pretty neat though. We'll try it out with some Legends class figures in just a second. Let's get on to the orange parts. So, let's see. These two combine together to form a big burst. And quick note, these are of course hard plastic as compared to what we've been getting into War for Cybertron Trilogy for Transformers, which is soft plastic. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's see what is next. These look like they should match up. Are they? No. Hold on 1 second. These ones should be the ones that match up. I hope I'm right and I know what to do. Make a guess again. I am not having my day today with matching translucent orange parts, so sorry, you guys. There we go. So we got another burst effect, and it looks like each of these actually have a hole where I'm pointing my finger. That is a hole, which I believe is for the stand. All right, these should clip on just about like so. There we go. Another burst effect. I don't believe, yeah, these are not the same. They look really similar. And then lastly, we have this kind of smoke, this like flare up set of parts. So these go together. And you have the option for either a simple base, like so, or a more explodey bit, just like so. And again, taking a closer look, pretty nice. So out of the box, this is everything you get. All right, and after assembly, here we have our blast effects and the stand. With some of my War for Cybertron figures here on display, I have Siege Deluxe Sideswipe and Walmart Netflix Deluxe Bumblebee. So taking a look at the parts of the actual kit. Starting with going back to the stand, it does have going up and down, 360, same thing up here. Well, actually, no, of course, no swivel. And then again, one more up here. And then, similar to figure art stands and Android stands, you have 5 different ports to plug it into. And, like I guessed, the size of the peg is perfect for fitting on your Cybertron figures, or of course, any figure with that size hole for stands. However, the only thing is that it's a bit on the wobbly side, and I have a sneaking suspicion you can't really put a deluxe with this. So stick to your smaller deluxes for Cybertron, or your Legends, or even maybe Micromasters if you can finagle them on, or just put that plug somewhere where it will balance. Taking Bumblebee off though and putting them to the side. Here's some of the blast effects I have, and they just plug up like that. So that means you can have it as like a way of showing kind of something exploding in the air, or maybe just a hail of explosions. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Moving on to cross compatibility, figure art stands, being Bandai as well, obviously work really well actually. Here's the big explosion effect, and I love this piece so much. I'm gonna try and find some really creative stuff to use for it. And of course it looks pretty natural. I just really like how it looks, and like I really appreciate it's not wholly flat. Like they could have just like made each piece flat on the back and then just say, hey, we have 10 whole parts, but instead they just put it 2 together for pretty much each one, and it feels really complete. And again, to my surprise, moving stuff to the side, they do work with weapons such as Siege, side swipes like pistol, that also functions as a missile. However, it does seem to be a bit small for the ports themselves, and yes, it plugs in, but like it just simply falls down. Oop, let me just grab that. However, this, oh wow, I didn't realize this one has the peg on it and not the hole. That's actually really disappointing. So like, probably can't even finagle it in like that for like some kind of smoke release. This can peg on obviously though, and I don't know what kind of hell damage that would be, to be honest. But yeah, that's just how it's gonna work with your Transformers if you buy it. But obviously, if you have any 30-minute missions figures, which I don't yet, but if you guys are interested, I might pick one up to review or build. They have much easier compatibility with the like universal hole system, or like peg and peg hole system. So I'm actually really considering picking one of those up. So just getting everything into frame one more time, just for my overall thoughts on the set. I definitely think it's worth it if you're getting into photography because of how cheap it is. Only $6. That's pretty much how much a Battle Master is, and at most you would get like 2 blast effects with those, and they're also nice plastic, which means they won't rub paint off as easily as blast effects from War for Cybertron have been reported to be. So yeah, I totally recommend it. I might pick more up, or I might try out more of 30-minute missions like upgrade kits offerings. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more upgrade kit stuff coming in the future, please let me know. I have a Dr. Wu 6-shot upgrade kit coming on the way for my Titans Return 6-shot, so that's definitely getting uploaded. But like, if you have any more you'd like to recommend me pick up to try out, let me know. Of course, links down in the description for my social medias, Transformers Discord. I wish you guys the best. Take care and see you next time. Bye.